All right, we're going to talk about some love and hate today. You know what to do. What's up, YouTube? It's this guy, Jeremy McDonald. Let me hear you say it. One of your very favorite people with Parkinson's. Of course, that's Jeremy, also known as J Mac, Jeremy Mac. Let's do this thing. All right, it's this guy, Jeremy McDonald, Jeremy Mac, J Mac, coming to you from the sweltering city of St. Louis. Oh my God, summer, please end. Time out, time out. It's been over 90 degrees for like 10 straight days. Can't take it anymore. And it's been raining too, which I guess is good for the plants and bad for the humidity. All right, if you would like to get a hold of me, my information is in the description, but I'll just tell you, Jeremy Mac 76 on Instagram. And JMac Podcaster, JYMAC Podcaster, gmail.com. And stay tuned for the movie of the week. I'm just gonna give you a hint. It's like a 5-pack. It's freaking awesome. All right, so what I wanted to talk to you today about is this love-hate thing I have with life. I love my life, yes. I hate Parkinson's. And Parkinson's is such a big part of my life. How do I still love life? Well, first of all, it starts with an awesome movie collection. I love movies. I watch at least one every day, sometimes two. I live for my movies. I live for getting in the silver screen, so to speak, and not paying attention to the reality of the world around me. But let's be honest. A lot of times, life is, I don't know if brutal is the right word. There are times where it's brutal, but it just drags on you, and it never seems to end. And so you kind of, you get up in the morning and go, oh, damn it, you got to do this again? Because mornings, for those of you who don't know, are the hardest times for us with Parkinson's, but I would say a lot of people would say mornings are their worst times. But it's even worse when you have Parkinson's because your dopamine tank is at 0. So what do we do about it? Well, we got to stay positive, but we got to admit the anger and frankly the hate. I hate this disease. I hate it so bad. I see some people out there with the shirt that says Puck Parkinson's. I guess that's you know what they're trying to say. I get it. For me, I wouldn't wear a shirt like that because I think it would just be giving in to my dark side. Everybody can wear whatever they want. Don't listen to me. But for me, I just can't. I can't. First of all, I don't want to explain to my 14-year-old son why I'm wearing a shirt that kind of has the F word on it. But for me, it's like peace is where I find it, and acceptance is where I find my respite from this disease. I mean, let's be honest. It never lets up. It never lets up. Not from one minute to the next. Yesterday, I had a real good evening. I had my father-in-law and his lovely wife over, and I was able to sit from about 6:30 till like 11:30, and that was a real good, solid 5 hours. That usually does not happen. I had a little bit of dyskinesia, not too bad, and I was a little bit uncomfortable. But once again, all things being equal. So that was a good day, but there's some days you're just like, God, can I just stop? Can we just stop and restart, or just maybe go back to bed and get up the next day? And I think it's important that we own our negative feelings, own the kind of pent-up rage and anger that builds up when you can't get the damn milk lid open or you spill your coffee. I hate spilling my coffee. That happens more often than I would like to admit. This morning, though, I did not spill it, so there's one thing, but it's weird. I love life. I love going on family walks. I love my wife. I love my son. I love my friends. My friends mean everything to me. Without friends, why get out of bed? I love my house. I love good food. I love a good wine. Everybody knows me and knows I love good wine. But how do we separate that from this welling feeling of just, I don't know, maybe rage is too strong of a word, but just like resentment, like I always say, it's like the Clint Eastwood movie Unforgiven. When I want to say, what did I do to deserve this? Clint Eastwood always goes, deserves got nothing to do with it. And no true words have ever been spoken. So, but in my mind, I want to make sense of what happened to me. And I want to justify it somehow and explain to myself how I got it. Does it really matter how I got Parkinson's, whether it was genetic or environmental or just, I don't know, guess the only two other than head injury. I really never had a head injury. So yeah, just hang with me here. Just admit the hate. Just admit the hating the disease. It's okay. It doesn't get any better, but I feel like for me, owning the negativity in my private life is good. I really try to put on a brave face for everybody, but not just for everybody, for myself. Fake it till you make it. I mean, it's like I really do have a good life. I wouldn't trade my life for anybody's. I'm serious. I mean, I know some friends that have got some real serious problems. I wouldn't want theirs. I can fight this demon. I can't fight somebody else's demon. Speaking of demons. Here we go. This is the Universal Classic Monsters box set. Look at that. It's got Dracula, Wolfman, Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, the Mummy, Creature from the Black Lagoon, and the horrible Phantom of the Opera. Sorry. Oh, the Invisible Man. The Invisible Phantom of the Opera. I just can't deal with that. It's just not my thing. Beautifully filmed, but yeah. So it's like 6 or 8 movies here, all restored on Blu-ray. This is where it's at. Classic Monsters. So yeah, if you're feeling a little angry, a little hateful, turn on some Classic Monsters. How could you not be cheered up with like black and white 1930s and 40s horror? Come on, people. All right, that's all I got. Parkinson, I dropped the movies. A little dyskinetic, but it's all right. All right, so for another fantastic episode, my name is J Mac saying, see you next time in peace and love from the coolest basement in St. Louis, Missouri.